Alright, the danger you never knew about the so-called rehabilitated or repented Boko Haram have finally revealed from the horse's mouth, and it is bigger than anybody could have imagined. Thank God it's a blessed Monday morning. In this very video, we are going to expose the lie from this lying machine, this life destroyer, this man called Gowon. This man come out and lie against Ojukwu concerning the Aburi Accord on his book which he wrote about the legendary review. And unfortunately to him, the man who wrote the agreement in Aburi Accord meeting in Accra, Ghana, is still alive today. And the man have come out to debunk the lies and caution him to stop lying against Ojukwu. So today, we are going to witness it live and direct. And in this very video, we are going to witness what the Nigerian government have been doing in Southeast. Whenever this man called Harrison Wazu, the man who have been working alongside with the Nigerian security to capture some kidnappers in Southeast and South, have now come out and cried out loud that whenever he went a successful mission, the Nigerian government will label the atrocities as an IPOB. And this man cried out that all this propaganda should stop, that the IPOB are the innocent ones. My people, wonder shall never end. A lot is happening in this Nigeria. Yes, like I told you that in this very video, we are going to witness the complete lie that the former head of state, Gowon, lied against Ojukwu concerning the Aburi Accord while he was trying to review the book that he wrote, which he called legendary book. And in the same video, we are going to witness what that have been happening in the Southeast, where this man called Harrison will secure a successful mission, and the Nigerian government will start labeling that mission as an IPOB atrocities. And also in this same video, we are going to witness what's really happening about this Boko Haram incident that have been taking a lot of lives of Nigerians. You are going to hear it live and direct from the horse's mouth, where everything have been exposed. So please, all I'm urging you is just to sit, comport yourself. Let us see why this video remain the best video that will come across this very early week. And I bet you, after watching this video, you are going to enjoy it. Let's dive in. Don't go anywhere.
So at the Aburi Accord, Ojukwu was prepared. He said, look, let's reduce tension. Let's allow each region operate fairly, semi-autonomously. Let's minimize unnecessary contacts that will bring pain and suspicion. It will still remain a country, could have our everything, our defense together. But Gowon agreed because he saw that we were going to save the nation from going to war, save the nation from crippling, and restore some peace. He agreed. They signed off.
At Aburi Accord.
Aburi. So Ojukwu came back and we all hailed and said, thank God we're staving off war, staving off this. A few days after that, Gowon now reneged. He had come, his permanent secretary, permanent whatever, there were those they call super PAMSECs, and they confessed, people like Asiodu, people like the former Kenzo, the former Oba of Benin, they were super PAMSEC then. They said they reviewed what was agreed. They found that Gowon had given too much to Ojukwu. He had given too much to Ojukwu. Can you imagine? Had given too much to Ojukwu. What is the meaning of that?
By agreeing that everybody should be peace and control.
They told him not to accept.
Don't you think Western powers were behind the reason why the Aburi Accord failed?
I wouldn't see what would be the real benefit of Western powers. I wouldn't see much benefit.
The benefit there is that they said that was the period that the oil was discovered, the oil boom started. So don't you think the Western powers want to have that control on that oil? That was the reason why they had to influence Gowon on what he did.
I wouldn't think so, because Nigeria was not the only place having oil. Oil was in the Middle East. Oil was, if Nigeria was the only place, you can say that's the only source they have.
So if I get you categorically, you are trying to say that Western powers were not the one that influenced Gowon.
No, I don't think it's Western power. I don't think the influence was overwhelming. What? I don't think so. Why? I believe that it was the same Nigerian conspiracy, the same selfishness, the same greediness of these palm sex. They told us, they had interview that they felt they had given too much. So, it was to protect their own ego.
So what they want to achieve by saying
they wanted to, they say, look, like they say, how can a part be dictating to the whole? It was just ego. How can it be one man? What he says is what we're going to do. He's just ruling over one part of a nation. We have the 3/4 of the nation. What can he do?
how is it?
Because 3/4 of what you come to a negotiation. You come with your own 10 points. I come with my own 10 points. We agree on my own 9 or 7. And I agreed on 2 or 3 of your own.
Oh, I see.
So Ojukwu had a predominant, the logic of Ojukwu, his persuasive power convinced Gowon that his own position was superior without undue influence. But when he now went back, the people around him,
and they were north and west that were those people.
They were, yes, now, because it was a war. It was a quarrel between the west, the east, and the rest of. As I told you, part of the reasons that this coup was carried out was to make Awolowo the prime minister. Part of the coup, beyond fighting corruption and the poor leadership of Tafawa Balewa, they wanted to bring Awolowo, who was imprisoned by Tafawa Balewa, to become the prime minister. That was part of their reasons. So eventually, and you know where they sent Awolowo? He was sent to Calabar prison through the work of Zik, because Zik was still the president. So they made sure Awolowo was sent, because if he had been sent to North, they probably would have killed him. So it was in Calabar, which was part of the eastern Nigeria, that became an allure for him. So he accepted. So when this issue of should we accept Aburi or not, this was same Awolowo, who before this time he went to the east, met Juku, met Okpara, and then he spoke there. It was in the Nigerian outlook. If the east goes, the west will go, the west will follow. That if the east was allowed to secede, they will also go. So one of them impetus, even the east had to stand their ground. The Aburi Accord fell apart. The Nigerian now said, okay, the way it is going, what next do we do?
Good evening, my name is Harrison Gwamnishu. First, I'm from Delta State. Secondly, I'm from Imo State. Mamu Imo State. I have said it several times here that now, Mamu Imo State. Ataikere Umo Koroma. After that junction, if you pass the Assemblies of God, that's my maternal home. So how am for? If you tell me to go into Warena, Imo State now, I will go in and I will not ask for direction, because my secondary school was in Imo State. I attended Atta Boys Secondary School. JS2, JS3, SS1 before I returned back to Delta and continue from Santa Maria College, Ubuluku. So I'm for. So I know some of you want to paint all this whole happening in the east that they are IPOB that is doing it. That's what gives you I don't know whether it gives you one kind of energy. He wants to criticize that they are these kidnappings are being carried out by IPOB. No. This one I witnessed it. I have voice recording. I had to bring in our people, Fulani people, to hear the conversation, and they said, no, this one not be our language. This one na Fulani language. This one go tell you, say, yes, na our own language. The victim said in the video, I have video evidence that they are Fulani people.
Do fumigation with 2 of my brothers.
You are from Europe.
Yes.
We are coming before the courses.
Yes.
For how many days now?
3 days.
3 days.
After Azara.
At Azara.
God bless you.
Okay. Okay, you how many days now?
A week and a day now.
A week and a day. How many were they?
They were 5 when they come.
How many rifles are they with? How many AK?
AK for 17.
Compassion.
AK for 7.
So, can you people please describe the way they always look? How do they dress when you sight them?
They dressed one of them where
That is a special force.
yes.
The Kapla look like this.
Yes, yes,
The
yes.
Kapla look like
And
this.
they green, white, green.
That's the green.
Yes.
Then other people.
People follow the leader.
And he's the leader.
Yes.
Then other people.
One thing I find out there is that daytime they will be communicating with their people. When it is 6, 7 o'clock, their people will come with the food and some AK-47s.
Do they come with those people that usually come? Are they female or male?
They are male Fulanis.
Male Fulani.
Yes.
Wait
And today they share this money together.
Begin the run.
This was the money paid yesterday before they
kidnap
released one man.
somebody yesterday.
So they share it together.
And that person will kidnap no among these people.
What of them when they kidnap
Yes,
our road where I call the scheme machine?
Yeah.
You know that among these people.
No.
My boss go easy.
Yeah.
You go to Obinze.
Yes, sir.
Okay, the person mentioned that he's going to Obinze.
You can't deposit. One of them said make me deposit. You give him account where you deposit 500,000 for him.
So that one went to Obinze.
Yes, two of them went to.
Two of them went to Obinze.
Yes.
You heard when they were saying
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
that they are going to Obinze.
Yes, sir.
How to catch them is not mounting on them.
They didn't push. You want to catch them, go ambush.
And they always transfer their victims at night.
By exactly around what time do they do the transfer of victims?
They transfer us at something like after 9 yesterday night.
But they are not Igbo as people want to present it. So we are surrounded. We are surrounded. Yesterday I was in Imo. Last night I was still in Imo State. A 16-year-old girl was kidnapped in Ogwanshuku by these same people. The father and the girl was going home. Okada man, they went to buy what they will eat. Going back to the house. Two of them. The father said these people are not our people. The father had a fight with them. They cut him knife on his head and then kidnap the little girl, 16-year-old girl. She's currently inside the forest with the kidnappers. I don't want to go into argument with you people with your this crime is being committed by IPOB or whatsoever. What does it give you to lie to the public? The military were there, they saw it. The local security, all of them were there.
Boko Haram are being rehabilitated. Now, what they do, after the rehabilitation, they fill form, they ask questions. How many people have you killed? So if you kill 50, you have your own class. 50 and above, 20, I have never killed. So if you have never killed, maybe you stay there 1 month and go off. If you kill small number, 2 months. If you kill many, 6 months. Which type of ammunition that you use? Then that's the people that they are going to pay them a payoff of 3 million and a monthly salary of 50,000. I'm saying this, it should be a shocking. I'm revealing this. After being rehabilitated, what happens the next? If you cannot live without gun, the government will provide gun for you. As a civilian JTF, you all know that they are here in Abuja. Most of them are repentant Boko Haram. Some of them that they cannot stay in the society, they are being exported to Algeria to go and attack the miners, to go and do illegal mining, gold mining in Algeria, and be paid. If they sustain gunshot, they are going to be transported back to Maiduguri and treated in the University of Maiduguri Teaching Hospital through the government of Borno State. The repented IDPs, repented Boko Harams, and also the civilian JTF go to Zamfara. They are there. The government of Zamfara is paying them 70,000. The government of Borno State is paying is paying 70,000 to the Borno State government. The Borno State government is paying them 50,000. Meaning it is a job, it is a business. It is not a crime to start a business if the business is being recognized by our government. The business that I'm craving for is to start my terrorism. Wow. I'm not going to terrorize anybody. I'm going to fight back. It has been so painful that the killer of my dad is being paid with taxpayers' money. The abductors of our wife, our children, our sisters are being paid off by the taxpayers' money. They drive luxury car with escort. There is one man that slaughtered 96 people a day. Now he's driving with Hilux. His name is Adamuru. I'm saying this, I don't care. I don't care. I'm ready to die. I'm ready to die.
This country can never be redeemed. Okay, we have watched the video and we confirmed it. Let me ask you, what is your fate as a one Nigeria? If a grown-up man like this man, elderly statesman like this Gowon, the lying machine, the life destroyer, come out openly and lie against the dead, which is Ojukwu, concerning the Aburi Accord, and unknowingly to him, for this man who was there presently to come out and debunk this lie. You see, that is what has been going on in this damn country called Nigeria. IPOB is always in the lips of their mouths. This is the country, is what they paid for. But thank God that these people are still alive to debunk the lies. They want to label the Southeast as the bad people. But one thing you need to know for sure is that we are not one Nigeria. It's either Biafra or nothing. One Nigeria is a crime against humanity. Look around you and ask yourself, all this thing that is happening, when is it going to end? It's not going to end anytime soon. And that is the main reason why we're asking, advocating for the total disintegration of this dead country called Nigeria. Who am I? I'm only a messenger. If you come across this very video and you love what we are doing in this Global Love Channel TV, please don't hesitate to touch and have a subscribe button, like and turn on the notification bell, so that whenever we upload a new video like this, you'll be the first person to be notified. And you do that, you encourage us to more, because togetherness, we shall save life together. In Biafra, Africa rise again. Till next time, see you in my next video. Bye for now. Thank you.